Okay, so continuing on with step 10, we had left off after we had just finished creating the calculated field. A couple more things to wrap up here on this step, and it kind of flows right into step 11. And so we'll go ahead and tackle the rest of step 10 and 11 here in this video. Okay, so we've created the field. Now the next thing we want to do is set a caption for this, and what that means is this: like when you create a query or a field in a table, field names should not have spaces in them. So like you'll see discount AMT with no space. But for the column headings, we want to have a space there so it's easier to read. So field names, basically the way I usually put it is field names are for the computer. Computers don't like spaces. But captions are for humans because humans do like spaces. So when you come back here into design view of the query, the field name should have discount AMT all run together as one word. And then if you right click on that and choose properties, or if you just click property sheet up here, a property sheet window should display, and it should say field properties there. If you're clicked into this gray area, it'll say query properties, but we want the field properties, so make sure you click on the field of interest, in this case discount amount, and then under the caption property here, it's just going to be the same exact thing but just with a space in there. So discount AMT is the caption. Okay, then the other thing that we have to do on this before we finish up this step is under price, the price field, it asks to sort the records in descending order. So we've done that. I think that's it for step 10. So we can save our query and run it, and we should see the space there now for discount AMT. So we have, and these are in descending order. So we have that part done. If you flip over then to step 11, now it's going to ask you to make some modifications to this, some further modifications to it. And one of the things that you notice when you run the query is that there are no decimal places. So we go back here to design view, and again with the discount amount field selected, up here under format, here you're going to choose standard. And the default is to have 2 decimal places. So if I run this right now, you should see 2 decimal places there. But the book specifically says 2 decimal places, so we can just go in here in the decimal places placeholder and put a 2 there. So we can just make absolutely sure that it's 2 decimal places. So we've done that, and now we'll run the query and resize the columns, and then that should be it. So we run the query, we have our decimal places. Again, to resize columns, I'm just going to click on the column heading and drag across. So it's click, hold, and drag, and then put your mouse on any one of the lines that separates the 2 fields. You want that double-headed arrow. When you see that, just double click. That makes your field size is just right. Then you can save and close, I believe. Yep, so we can close.